Sorry, buddy. I know you really wanted this one. Was it really too much to ask? Like, really? I know this team isn't making the playoffs. I've come to accept that with them this season. But I just wanted this one win right before my birthday against the team from the city that I live in. Well, at least like you said, it wasn't on your birthday. At least you get to rest and not think about Preds hockey tomorrow. Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder. Knowing my luck, Barry Trotz will probably trade away a fan favorite tomorrow before they return to the ice against Buffalo on Friday to really ruin my special day Thursday. You ever just want to get down on one knee and thank the hockey gods upstairs that Phil Forsberg is a Nashville Predator? Hey everybody, it's Jersey Guy. Hold my beer. Are you sure you want me here? Patrick, watch anybody? Is it maybe somewhere that we owe a massive debt to the hockey gods? Again and again and again. You're like a kid again, Johnny. Is happening? Is this happening? Is this happening? This isn't an ad for some dang cookie. I want a piece of that action. Well, you don't have to tell me twice. What do you have to tell me that is going to make me feel positive? And maybe the Titans won't let us down on Thursday. Let's walk it off! Okay, on with Johnny's reaction video.
Redemption take you home.
Preds lose 3-1 to the Vancouver Canucks Wednesday night inside Bridgestone Arena. Thatcher Demko makes 31 saves in this one. The Canucks have won 3 in a row for the first time since October, and the Preds now have lost 2 in a row. They haven't beaten the Canucks in Nashville in almost 2 years. Okay, so yet again, here I am disappointed. It's the day before my birthday, you know. I wanted to go into tomorrow, not having a care in the world, coming off on a high of hopefully winning a game that would sweep the season series against the team from the city that I live in. I got my hair cut and everything, wanted to look nice as I almost get over this cold I was suffering from, and this happens tonight. The Preds failed to sweep a season series against the Canucks. And lo and behold, right before hitting the record button, I looked up quickly on hockeyreference.com. The Preds have never swept a season series against the Canucks. But heck, 2 times since COVID, the Canucks have swept the Preds. And as we all remember, the Canucks swept all 3 playoff series games inside Bridgestone Arena. Oh, how lovely. And I had to watch this game on Sportsnet Pacific because obviously I get stuck with the regional because, oh, how many Preds fans are in Vancouver? And of course, Sportsnet has to remind me, oh, the Canucks returned to Bridgestone Arena for the first time since advancing to the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Oh, thank you, Sportsnet. Thank you for that memory. The Preds have not beaten the Canucks inside Bridgestone Arena in almost 2 full calendar years. I guess one thing at a time since they're done with them this season and they won't be facing off against them in the playoffs. That next year, I'm going to mark my calendar for the Canucks' first trip to Bridgestone to finally get that monkey off their back. You know, let's skip ahead to the second period because that's where action really picks up because, of course, the Canucks were going to open the scoring. And, of course, the only person that was going to get the 1 goal the Preds scored was going to be Tommy Novak on a skate drag that, thank God, the Canucks didn't challenge. Even though I think it was a good goal. It was a good goal, but I could have seen Toronto said, yup, just because we pluck it out of our brains, we think that that's a distinct kicking motion, so Canucks are still up 1-0. But the Preds were tied at 1 with the Canucks after 1. I thought, oh, maybe I still had a chance. That second period was the period from Little Hell. It was so damn boring. If it wasn't for the 1 goal that was scored by the wrong team, I just could have fallen asleep and I wouldn't have missed anything because Preds outshot them 8-3. And it only took 90 seconds into the middle frame for the Canucks to get the eventual go-ahead goal. Tyler Myers in the Preds defensive zone finds a passing lane, and oh my God. And as I said after the fact and shared this frustration with fellow Preds fans on X, if it wasn't for this one defenseman that the Preds acquired from Montreal, everybody would still be nitpicking, rightfully so, every mistake that Luke Shen makes. But now that Justin Barron is on a team, Luke Shen gets to just put his feet up and is like, oh, is anybody talking about me anymore? Justin Barron was looking at the shooter when he didn't need to, and Linus Carlson is standing right beside him waiting for the puck from Tyler Myers and has all day to put it home past UC Saros and give the Canucks the go-ahead lead that they would never relinquish. Justin, if you're just watching Linus Carlson, he probably doesn't score it. And yes, of course, he scores his first goal of his NHL career against the Preds because not only that, and the Preds get goalied by Thatcher Demko. And what can I say about the third period? That period, with the second period combined in shots, the Preds outshot the Canucks 19-9. They should have had more than 0 goals to show for it over those last 2 periods. Crossbar, post. Oh yes, I love the fact that Justin Barron almost atoned for his mistake that led to the 2-1 goal when he had a shot that beat Demko but couldn't get by the post. Ping! Ping! And the Preds were getting some looks, and I thought with the goalie pulled late that maybe they were going to tie it. And then Forsberg goes and takes the goalie interference call. What a dumb, careless penalty. Forsberg knows better than that. He knows that, yes, I know it's not always consistently called, and I'm sure if we go through the archives, we probably see once or twice where that costs Saros a goal against him or Rennie back through history. But Forsberg has got to have the anticipation to take the wide turn around the net and not go through it because Demko has the right to back up to try and be prepared for any shots, any rebounds. Forsberg is not going to get away with that. He knows better, and he better be better and not have that happen again anytime soon. Pius Suter puts this one to bed with a power play goal. Yes, the power play goal into the empty net with Forsberg in the box. And were the Preds the better team? Maybe. They had more shots on goal, but I watched this game. I can be honest, the Canucks seem like the better team throughout. And the Preds are done with them. I'll hear it from work. I'm sure I will. As the Canucks try to realistically climb back into a playoff race. And in the Preds' case, that I can accept a loss like this is that they didn't win, they didn't blow a lead, they didn't have a lead against for the other team that they had to scramble back in. They were in a close game and they fell short. This team is not making the playoffs. Losses like this will be okay because they'll fall short, hopefully get a decent chance at the draft lottery, make some minor tweaks once the offseason gets here, and be much better prepared going into next season. Some disappointments from this game that I'll put up on the recap here is that the Preds were 0 for 3 on the power play. That's a disappointment again that this power play can't be consistent over maybe 3 or 4 games of getting enough goals to try and create offense and maybe some wins. Over 3 with only 4 shots on goal. The penalty kill is starting to slip down the standings as they only went 2 for 3 on the penalty kill in this game. Forsberg's 10-game point streak is over. Frick, I still can't believe Novak was the only one who created any offense that actually came to fruition. This team needs more depth scoring. It's drying up again just before they picked up that 5-game win streak. Regressing again, but c'est la vie, I guess. Preds have a 2-game road trip now, quick, as they go to Buffalo on Friday. They're not a pushover. They're playing a lot better. Heck, they just beat Boston where 2 players for the Sabres got a hat trick. And oh yes, I'm totally expecting the Preds to be embarrassed in this one because they hardly ever win there. They go to Pittsburgh on Saturday night. Oh yes, that'll be fun, hearing that Pittsburgh Penguins goal horn multiple times in that game. But hey, those are my birthday takes. Now I'm going to get myself a good night's rest, have a day off of work tomorrow, and not think about Preds hockey until Friday, and enjoy some Black Forest cake tomorrow. So that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. As always, click a like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. You can find my social media and interact with me during every Preds game or any Preds news that breaks by clicking on a channel name. It's a long 33 games left to go, Preds Nation. Tell all your friends about Redemption, as I just picked up another 2 subscribers this week. Let's get us up to 500 before the end of the season. And wish me a very happy 43rd birthday tomorrow.